What's up, guys? This is Raven here, bringing you my first ever Madden tip video. Today we're going to go over a blitz that I've seen quite a lot in the community lately. It's probably the strongest blitz in the game right now. The purpose of this video is to not only show you guys how to do it yourselves so you can use it against opponents that use it against you, but also how to beat it, because it's actually really easy to beat. And people get really scared and afraid when they get nanos, and they get really angry, saying that, like, oh, you know, you're cheating the game, like you're breaking the game. But you're really not. Like, it's just, oh, no matter what, there's no such thing as a perfect defense. So there are weak spots on the defense somewhere. You just have to find it. You just got to remain calm and figure it out, because there's no such thing as the perfect play. So the play is in the big dime formation. This in particular is in the Buffalo Bills playbook. I know it's in a lot of other formations. I'm sure the play is in a lot too. I know it's also in Oakland. I don't know all of them off the top of my head, but I know the Buffalo Bills defensive playbook is very popular this year, so I'm using this one for now. The play we're going to do is Slant Zone 2. Cover 3 bluff works as well. I mean, it has generally the same setup, so if you want more coverage downfield, you can use that. But Slant Zone 2 is what we're going to go with today. Maybe I'll make another video of Cover 3 bluff and how I adjust my zones and stuff. Right now I'm not going to blitz. I'm not going to block anybody. I'm not going to put anybody on the line. I'm just going to do a basic 5-wide set. So the setup for this play is to base a line, shift your line to the right, crash them to the right, and QB contain. And this, as is, will get the blitz in. But you're really weak on the right-hand side because you got the one linebacker coming all the way across the field to cover that yellow zone. And this guy is completely unnecessary to blitz. So you can just move him over to cover wherever you want. In this case, I'm going to put him on the right-hand side. And I'm just going to call hike. And there you go. Harmon will come right through untouched every single time. So I'll do it again. Baseline, shift to the right, crash to the right, QB contain, get him out of there. You don't need him. This is for coverage. Throw him over here. And that's it. Little disclaimer, obviously I did not invent this blitz. I have just, seen it in the community, and I took it to practice mode and I figured it out on how to do it, and I think I have a pretty good setup for it, and I think I've pretty much mastered this blitz at this point. I'm gonna do it one more time. I'll come straight through. You don't have to leave those outside zones and those soft squats like that. It basically plays it like a cover 2 sink last year. Like, it plays it like a yellow zone, which is okay if that's what you're looking for, but sometimes I put them in hard flats, sometimes I put them in cloud flats. It's up to you what you want to do based on the situation. You can man people up, like, just, have fun with it. The only thing that matters is the line to get that blitz in, and then you can screw around with whatever you want. So it's baseline. Shifting a line stop this blitz? Not really. I mean, it will sometimes, but it's not consistent. See, it's shifted that time, nothing. Let's do it one more time. Alright, shifted. See, it got through again. It will stop it once in a while. The shift will work, but it's not consistent enough. So if this is being used against you, how will you stop it? Like, what will you do to make it not as effective as it is? So let's go do different formation. Big dime, slight 2. So you could just put a tight end on the line, and when you put a tight end on the line, let's get him out of the way really quick. Okay, when you put a tight end on the line, Jamie Collins here is going to get forced to the outside, and it's going to mess up Harmon's blitz angle. And it's going to screw it up. It's going to slow the blitz down a little. It's not the best method to stop this blitz, but it will give him some problems. Also, if you're using this on defense and you notice that someone's on the line, the way to stop it is to actually just move him a few steps outside, and he will have a clean rush at the quarterback. But stock, you'll see Jamie Collins gets pushed to the outside, and it kind of muffs up that blitz angle a bit. And we'll give you a little bit more time, nothing crazy. Let's go look at the replay. Get on Jamie Collins, okay. So you'll see when he goes out for a route, he gets pushed to the outside of him, and it just messes up the blitz angle ever so slightly, and it messes it up. I don't recommend this for an everyday well, in every down kind of thing when you know this blitz is coming, because it only will slow it down slightly. Also, I'm going to show you real quick what it looks like when you just move him a few steps outside. Oh, he took an inside angle that time. But just trust me on that. I'm not going to run this 100 times. Just move him a few steps outside if they have a tight end on that side, and you'll get in. It's going to be slightly slower, but it won't make a big difference. Blocking a running back is very effective in how to stop this blitz. You can shut it down just by blocking a running back, and I think that's a big problem with a lot of people that complain about nano blitzes and stuff, is that they're very stubborn and they don't like to block the running back. It's just what you have to do. I mean, they do it in the NFL too. You know, like if you want to have more time, you got to block the running back. It's just as simple as that. And he'll come right in and he'll pick up that blitz as best as they can. Obviously, if you have a better blocking running back, then you're gonna give yourself even more time. But so the most effective way that I found to actually on how to stop this blitz. So I had this guy use it against me, and he used it on every single down. First down, second down, third down, he didn't care. He was using it. So what I did is I just ran the ball. I ran the ball to the right, and I just kept taking my 4, 5, 6 yards, and eventually I'll break one out. You know, it won't matter. But as long as you get 4 yards of play, you know, if you get 4 yards on first down, 4 yards on second down, 4 yards on third down, that's a first down. So you just got to prove to him that if you're gonna run that blitz every time, I'm just gonna run the ball. I'll show you what it looks like when you run. Oh, he got right through. Oh, but I broke one. But that's 4 yards right there. Let's run it again. That was a crappy run, but you get the idea. You want to run the ball, and you want him to know that you're gonna take your yards if you want to do that blitz. But the best method if you're gonna pass is you definitely have to block a running back, but that's okay. And then you just gotta find the holes in the zone. So thank you guys for watching. I got more Madden tips coming. I got stretch zone defense, which is by far I've done my research on YouTube. The way that I set up my stretch zone defense is so easy, and I'll hit him in the backfield every single time, and you can use it universally against any formation. So if you want to see, you know, zone stretch defense, red zone defense, and money plays, please subscribe to my channel. I got more stuff coming. It's going to be great. So thank you guys for watching, and see you next time.